This is Haley Marie, President and CEO of Scratch Out Records. Welcome to this free training video. I'm going to cut right to the chase, and I do talk fast, especially when I'm excited, so grab a pen and a piece of paper. This is competitive information. I may take it off the internet at once, so write this down. Now, over the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how this former broke musician was able to generate $1,000 in a single day online without joining any MLM, paid advertising, giving out my information, or any of the junk out there. Lord knows there's a lot of junk out there. So I'll often repeat the important parts. When learning something new, repetition is the key. Repetition is the key. Like how I repeat that. So before I get into the training here, I want to give a big earnings income disclaimer here. My results obviously not typical. It's not every day that you're going to meet a musician who can pull $1,000 a day off the internet. Your results may vary because I don't know what kind of work you're going to put into this or if you'll even take action on the information I'm about to share with you. I just know at one point I had to make a decision to either make this work, figure this thing out, or miss out. So before we get into the training here, I want you to cut out all distractions. If you got browsers open, Facebook, close it out because this is competitive information. I'm going to go fast. I'm going to go back, and I'll often repeat myself so you get the gist of what I'm trying to teach you here. So grab a pen and a piece of paper if you haven't already because 3, 2, 1, we're about to go. Okay, so before I get into the nuts and bolts of the training, I want to share with you a little bit about my story here. Now, back in 2006, I was just a couple years out of high school. I've been a musician my whole life, come from a musical family. I personally play guitar, bass, and drums. Everybody on my dad's side of the family plays music by ear. And besides business, music has always been my main passion in life. I wasn't lucky enough to be born into money or have industry connections in the beginning, and I've always had to self-support my passion. So it wasn't until I stumbled upon a piece of information that I was able to free myself from my office job. Yeah, musician working. I actually worked 60 to 70 hours a week chasing leads in an office with no windows. I worked since I was legally able to support my music. At the age of 14, I got my first job as a bagger and cashier at a local grocery store. And now after high school, the economy kind of took a downspin where I was starting to have trouble finding work. At the time, I was living in Michigan where a lot of the GM factories had shut down, and this caused a ripple effect in the local economy. Suddenly, you had all these middle-class earners losing their jobs left and right, and so what happened is not only they lost their income, but because they weren't going out to eat, they weren't going out and making extra purchases, a lot of other people, like in the serving industry, they started to lose their jobs too. People started getting laid off, and it was just not a very good situation. I actually went from job to job hoping that one of them would stick and actually make enough money to pay my band, fund my music career, and just be financially independent. But for years, that actually had to sit on the back burner because at this point, I was just focused on survival. What ended up happening is I found myself working an office job 60 to 70 hours a week on commission, just barely surviving. When night came out to go play shows like I wanted to, I was just too tired for my day job if I even had the time, so I definitely missed out. So imagine going to work every day just like you got an hour commute, office at 7, training reps until about 1 of the sales manager, and then being out in the field or on the phone until sometimes 9 o'clock at night, working 6 days a week on commission. This was my life. And I did so because, like a lot of you, I bought into the lie that corporate America, if you work hard, you can work your way up to the top and become CEO or at least get a decent salary, middle management or something like that. You know, some people, they don't want to work that 60, 70 hours a week, but I was willing to do whatever it took. So what ended up happening is it got so bad, I was actually $30,000 in debt, down to 2 hot dogs and a piece of bread, and taking the last bit of my paycheck to put gas in my car so I could get to work the next day. And that was while I made my boss thousands of dollars a day, and it just didn't make sense to me. I struggled for 6 years until I stumbled upon a piece of information online that changed my life. It led me to my first $1,000 day online without joining any MLMs, pay-per-click, or any of that garbage. And I'm sure a lot of you aren't musicians, but many of you can relate to aspects of my story here. I want you to imagine looking in your fridge and being so broke that all you have to eat is 2 hot dogs and a piece of bread. This was me, all right? This was me sitting at my computer after I got home from work, trying to figure out how to make money online, trying to find the formula. I knew people were making money online because I seen it all over the place. I seen videos on YouTube of people who their bank accounts were going crazy from stuff they were doing online. Some of it probably was scam, and some of it I knew was legit because after following people on Facebook for like 6-7 months and seeing some consistency in what they're doing, I'm like, holy man, people are really making money here. So I struggled online for years until I stumbled upon this information. It allowed me to have systems that I've built work for me. Since then, I've been able to generate over 169,000 leads online. I've had $1,000 days. My record time for making money online is $550 in 4 hours. Okay, so over the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you a formula that the greedy gurus will not tell you because, quite frankly, they want all the money. And I don't care because a few years ago, I was just like you. I'd spent so much money trying to figure this thing out. I joined program after program. I've spent thousands of dollars in these programs that promise the sun and the moon. But the reality is a lot of them will only teach you pieces of the puzzle, and that's intended so the gurus at the top are going to make all the money. And that's just not my idea of success, and I'm sure it's not your idea of success either. So that wasn't serving me any, and it's not going to serve you any. So what I'm doing here is I'm about to pull back the curtain and give you the whole puzzle here. This has took me 6-7 years to finally figure out the keys to success online, okay? I was literally at the end of my rope. I had to make a decision. I was either going to figure this thing out, become successful, or I was going to let my dreams die to some asshole CEO who didn't really care about my goals, my family. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. If you haven't already, I'm going to go fast here. Take notes because this is competitive information. Like, you can't apply this to any business, okay? Just doesn't have to be internet marketing. If you own your own business, if you're a professional out there just trying to get more leads or sales, you can definitely apply this to your own business, all right? Now, this is the exact formula I used to create my first $1,000 day online. I can't guarantee your results because I don't know your work ethic, I don't know your ability to follow directions, and I don't know your products and services. You could be selling something that nobody wants. But I'm going to show you how I did it here, okay? So take notes. I'm going to teach you the 3 fundamentals of internet marketing, okay? I'm going to briefly go down each one, and then I'm going to go back and explain how they work, all right? Now, there's a couple of ways you get this to work. You need an offer to promote. Now, this can either be your own offer or you can find somebody else's offer to promote and get a commission on it, like on clickbank.com. There's a bunch of different offers on there that you can promote. Also, you're not just limited to ClickBank if you don't have a product of your own. Check like any website that sells stuff like Amazon, any type of seller, you can look and see at the bottom of the screen. If it says affiliates down there, you can find an opportunity to where you can sell their product and then gain a commission on it. And depending on the affiliate vendor, they can either pay you via check, PayPal, direct deposit, or whatnot. And that's how you get paid if you don't have an offer. Now, if you do have an offer of your own, let's say you're in business for yourself, you're a real estate agent, you work in financial services, insurance, like I did at one point, you can definitely use the same principles. And the fact of the matter is this is actually better if you have your own offer because you're going to make more money. All right? Period, point blank. I can't guarantee what kind of money you're going to make, but definitely it's a no-brainer that if you're promoting your own product, you're going to get more commission than opposed to promoting an affiliate offer. Now, before I go on to the 3 C's of internet marketing, I just want to tell you another tip, too. If you go to cj.com, that's another place where you can go to find hundreds of affiliate offers on there where there's vendors left and right looking for people like you to promote their offers, okay? But in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you need to set this up to where you're effectively running your campaigns to where you're making money here. So the 3 C's of internet marketing, write this down. Number 1, you need to create traffic, all right? Go down whatever you're writing on. Write number 2, capture leads. This is the second part of it. Once you send traffic to your offer, you need to be able to capture leads. I mean, you can send traffic to an offer, their sales page or whatever, and then hope for the best. I've had success doing this personally. But capturing leads gives you an opportunity to capture their information and then be able to remarket them after they've left your site if they haven't made a decision to buy now. So that is a key component. You want to be able to capture leads through like an autoresponder. They have several out there. Aweber is one of them. GetResponse, Constant Contact. A lot of these offers can be promoted with the autoresponders that offer free trials. So it's not something that you're going to have to invest a whole ton of money in to get started. I think AWeber's like $20 a month. I actually just signed somebody up for a free trial. I think they paid $1 on a Visa card or something like that, but it's really going to help you in your marketing here. So, and then the third C of internet marketing is convert sales. All right, so you have create traffic. You're sending traffic to an offer. You capture leads, which after they leave the page, if they haven't already made a decision to buy now, you have the opportunity to remarket them and then keep sending them back to your offer and just drip on them for a period of 30 to 90 days while they're subscribed to your newsletter or whatnot, and then convert sales. It's simple as that. Create traffic, capture leads, and convert sales. Now, it took me 6 years to get this figured out, and a lot of it was even the MLM programs that I joined before, they told me part of this, but first got involved in internet marketing, I didn't understand anything. I didn't know like how an autoresponder worked. I didn't know how to send traffic. I didn't know sales fundamentals of getting people to convert on my offers. I didn't even know what convert means. And I guess for those of you who don't know what convert means, it means turn from a visitor into a sale. For those of you who do, you kind of like laughing at me right now, but that's okay. So 3 C's, create traffic, capture leads, and convert sales. That's simple as that. Now, this can be applied to any industry. It doesn't matter if you're promoting information products, if you're promoting affiliate products through Commission Junction or ClickBank or whatever. I actually had my first $500 day promoting my own offer, which was designing web pages. I had this system set up to where I was sending traffic to an offer to build people web pages. I had a system for capturing my leads, which actually it wasn't necessarily a phone, or it wasn't necessarily a form submission. There's a couple ways you can capture the traffic. Yeah, you can use autoresponders to capture the information, or you can have them directly call you by putting a phone number in the offer, which is what I did. I found this works extremely well for internet marketing. And, so that's how I had my first $500 day. And from there, it kind of snowballed because after I started getting clients from this system, I was getting referrals. And so I didn't have to rely on my internet marketing to be able to generate more sales. I actually had a couple people call in at one day from a referral and say, hey, well, we're ready to drop money now. We want you to build me a website. And that led on to more sales and more sales and more sales and more sales. And once you have the system going, you have money to put back into your marketing, which led to my first $1,000 day online, all right? And by the way, my first $1,000 day online, I spent $1 on marketing, okay? And it wasn't even $1 that I spent. It was $1 on a Visa gift card to just sign up for a trial offer to get traffic going to my website, and that was it. Okay, so you really don't have to spend a lot of money to make money online. You just have to know the fundamentals and take action on them. One of my biggest mistakes here was when I first learned about this information, I didn't take action. I was like, oh, well, I don't need an autoresponder or whatever. And, yeah, I had success without having an autoresponder. To be honest with you, my first $500 day, my first $1,000 day, I didn't have an autoresponder whatsoever. But had I had an autoresponder at the time, I believe I definitely could have had maybe a $2,500 day or a $5,000 day. It's just a matter of how you get your system set up, all right? So now, how do you know where to get traffic, okay? There is no one way to get traffic. There's different ways you can go about doing it. There are different traffic exchange networks where you can put your website in there, and then different people, a lot of marketers, will view that website that you put in there for like a credit. So you'll view their website or whatever. You don't even have to do that. You can just buy credits if you want to go the paid route. But if you don't want to pay, just sign up for a traffic exchange and start viewing other people's websites, and you'll get credit for views on your website. That's one way to go about it. Twitter, Facebook, social media, those are other ways to go about that. You can do the free or the paid route. Both are effective. It just depends on how you go about doing it. All right, I've had success with all of them. But you really got to find one way that works. I mean, if you have an offer and you're promoting that and say something works really well, that's great. Stick with it. I mean, it's not always going to be the same because sometimes things fluctuate. So, you know, if I tell you one traffic source works for my offer, it may not work for yours because everybody's business is different. You might be selling something completely different than what's working for me. So what you really got to do is just find something out there that works, and then just keep testing. If you're working on something, you're not getting the results you want, go on to the next thing. Do not give up, because once you apply these principles, It just makes sense to see results, okay? Now, I cannot guarantee your results in anything because obviously I don't know your work ethic, I don't know your ability to follow instructions, and I don't know what type of product or service you're promoting. You could be promoting something that nobody wants, for one, but I'm telling you from personal experience, this is what led to my first $1,000 day online, all right? Now, you can choose to ignore this information and spend another few years struggling online like I did in the beginning. I thought I knew everything. I'm like, oh, I know everything about internet marketing. But what ended up happening was 6 years of struggling in that office job, and I wasn't making the type of money I wanted to online because I wasn't applying the principles. Okay, so here's what I've done for you today. I've put together a series of trainings that have taught me how to do this stuff from step one, everything from building an email list, setting up squeeze pages, and driving traffic to your offers. Also, some of these trainings come with resale rights, so if you don't have a product right away, this actually gives you the ability to resell the trainings on your own websites, drive traffic to them, and keep 100% of the commissions at them, which is really cool. And you can apply the same principles I taught you in this video to resell them. Now, the suggested retail price on these products is anywhere from $9 to $40 a piece, so you can easily make money back just by promoting these offers. Some of them, they come with sales pages, so if you don't know HTML, that's no biggie because all you really have to do is just upload it to your web server. You got to know where to look, and you just got to apply it, okay? So this information I'm sharing with you now, I'm sharing with you from my own personal experience because I really have a passion for this stuff, and I really want to help other people succeed online because when I was struggling, man, that was not it was not a fun place to be. But, if I can do anything to help you guys get further along and you're pursuing your goals, I know some of you don't want to be in internet marketing just because you love internet marketing. I'm sure you have different reasons why you want to get involved in making money online. Maybe you want to spend more time with your family. Maybe you want a little bit more income coming in on the side of your job. Or maybe you want to quit your job and do this full time. Whatever the case may be. No. What you're getting from me today, they're actual PDF trainings that help you understand the nuts and bolts of this stuff. Like autoresponder, I didn't understand that stuff when I first got in here, but it's a key component to making money online. You need to be able to create traffic, drive traffic, capture the leads, and convert the sales. Now, I have the full list of trainings up on the screen here so you can see everything that you're getting. Now, these are trainings that I've hand-picked, okay, hand-picked after having a $1,000 day. So there's no fluff here. I'm not going to put something in here that's going to waste time. I want you to succeed, so I'm not going to include anything that wouldn't help you understand this internet marketing stuff. Now, again, big income disclaimer. I can't guarantee you'll make any money at all with these trainings because I don't know your work ethic. You could just, look at these trainings and never do anything with them. It's just like going to the gym or a gym membership. You could register for it and just never go to the gym. But the fact is, you got to do the work here. You got to take action on the information like I did to get my first $1,000 a day, all right? Now, these are just pieces of information I've used to leverage my own personal success, and I'm giving you all of this to help you in your endeavors, whatever it may be. Hopefully it will save you some time and hassle. And you're getting this information direct from somebody who has done it as opposed to some Joe Schmo who puts up a webpage and calls himself a guru. I make no guarantees. I'm just a musician who wanted to learn how to make money online and be successful, all right? So how do you know I'm legit? All right, great question. Never thought I'd hear you ask. All right, for starters, I am probably one of the only internet marketers online right now who has a profile on MTV.com. I am legit as legit. Follow me on Facebook. It's under HALIMARIE. I'm the only one with an MTV logo. Right now, I'm actually working with MTV and Topspin Media. I have a content and distribution deal with them right now, and I'm self-funding my debut album through money I'm making online. This is no joke. Like I told you in the beginning, I don't have rich parents that are funding my career. I didn't want to go the major label route because a lot of that involves selling the rights to your music away, and I've always wanted to see artists out there who have integrity. They write what they write, they don't have other writers, and they own the rights to their music. One of my favorite artists, I found out she didn't write the song that was one of my favorite songs, and to me, as a big music fan, it was kind of like finding out Santa Claus wasn't real. So the point is, you're getting this straight from somebody who has done it, okay? If you see somebody out there who is preaching the dream but living the nightmare, run, okay? Because there's a lot of scammers out there, and you need to know that who you're dealing with is legit, all right? Like, I don't take any information from anybody who isn't where I've already wanted to be. Like, if somebody broke is trying to tell me how to manage my money, I don't listen to that crap at all. Okay, so here's what you're getting today. You're getting a bundle of PDF internet marketing training straight from me, Haley Marie. I call this Haley's Secret Stash because this is my secret stash because I don't want other marketers finding out this information, which is why I might take it off the internet at any time. Actually, I just have this on here, so people like me in the beginning who really need a leg up, some of this information that will help them get to the next level in their business, will be able to use this, take action on it, and be able to start seeing some success online like I have. It's a great feeling to wake up. Let me tell you about my first $500 day. I had my systems in place. I set it up that night, actually, and I had never made that kind of money before. I'm used to working either on commission or a job that's being paid under $10 an hour. So for me to go from not having any money in my bank account to $500 the next day, it was amazing, actually. I had a system set up. I was promoting my own offer, like I was telling you, doing web pages. Like I said, if you don't know how to do web pages, that's fine. There's many people that can do the services for you. You can actually go on freelancer.com and hire somebody to do some service for you and then mark the product up 1,000, 10,000%, whatever you want, okay? So what I did is I had my own offer up. I was sending traffic to it, and at 7 o'clock in the morning, I got a phone call from this guy. He was an electrician. He's like, look, I need you to help me build a web page. I'm ready to drop money now. And that morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, I made $500 as a result from my marketing online. I couldn't believe it. The night before, I was eating ramen, all right? And that night, I was like, whoo-wee! I was so excited. I took myself out to dinner and had a steak. Best believe I did, because it was so awesome. I don't know if you've had a $500 day online, but woo, when that happens, best believe it's a great feeling, all right? So how much does all this cost, all right? Now, I'll tell you how much it should cost. Before I had success online, I'd spent thousands of dollars joining various MLMs, buying training course after training course after training course, doing pay-per-click, and really just struggling. And I've seen training seminars out there cost upwards of $15,000. All right, different programs I've seen up to $3,500, and then you get your $997 programs. And then I've seen them, they charge a monthly fee after that. But I'm a little bit different, okay? What I've done is put together all the training that I could find that has personally worked for me, and I've put it in one package, okay? There's no program here. There's no affiliate fees. And you have the opportunity to resell some of this stuff. Some of these trainings have resale rates. If you go into the program here, you're going to see the actual training, and then there will be a part in the file where you have a sales page and a reseller thing where basically all you have to do is upload it to your web server. You can charge your own price, link it to your PayPal account or merchant account or however you got that set up, and you can actually profit from these like I have. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing here. I don't believe in all this MLM, pass-up sales crap. I don't understand that first. If you're trying to make money online and you pay a bunch of money, and then you got to pass up a sale to somebody to make more money. It's stupid, okay? So what I did is I put this training package together for you, and you have the opportunity to resell, like I said. So instead of struggling for years like I did and going $30,000 into debt trying to figure this stuff out, I put together the best of the best, to the best of my knowledge for you. Normally, because some of these come with resale rights, I would charge at least $199 for the entire package at minimum, but it sucks struggling online. I know. You know that. I know that. The sheer reason you got so far into this video is because you want to make money online, all right? So just imagine waking up, not to the sound of an alarm clock, all right, but to the sound of sea breeze or your family, because the truth is you can work anywhere that you want once you've set up income streams online. I'm not joking here, okay? I personally haven't had to go into a traditional office job, you know, that one I hated with no windows, for about 2 years now, and I'm never going back, all right? Never. You couldn't pay me $1 million to go back to that crap because my freedom is priceless. I work wherever I want. Some of my favorite places to work are like at 5-star hotels in big cities, and even at my shows, while my systems are creating wealth for me. That's right. Working at my shows, I'm playing on stage while my systems are creating wealth for me. It's really amazing. And it's up to you how your online journey is going to unfold. But whatever you do, you have to make a decision, all right? Now, income disclaimer, I can't guarantee you're going to be able to do this. Why? Because like I said, I don't know your effort, I don't know your offers, and I don't know if you're going to follow any of these instructions, really. I mean, like I said, you could just sit on it like a gym membership and not take action and then just miss out on being able to work wherever you want, whenever you want, and then just have systems that have laid out for you and make money for you, all right? So, again, no guarantees. But the decision is up to you, all right? Go ahead and click the Buy Now button. You'll see a full list of what you're getting as you scroll through this page. I hope this gives you a jump start on your online business ventures. A lot of this information can be applied to any business. Sending traffic to your website. Say you have your own cleaning business or whatnot. You need traffic. You need people seeing your offers out there. And like I said, it's not just information products. Whether you're in real estate, insurance, like I was for a while, you're promoting other offers on Commission Junction or ClickBank or just getting started online. These trainings here will show you the fundamentals from creating traffic, okay? The first C of internet marketing. You need to create traffic. Setting up an autoresponder, which I struggled with for years. I was like, man, I don't need, yeah, you need an autoresponder. I'm telling you, you're missing out on customers if you're not able to convert that sale, because statistics show that the average sale is not converted until between 5 and 7 contacts. And so if you're just sending somebody to a sales page and they're bumping off it without making a buying decision, you're missing out. You know, if you're paying for that traffic, whoa, you're wasting a lot of money there not having an autoresponder set up. But in this training, that's going to show you exactly what that is, how to get that set up, and how you can use it to leverage for your business, okay? Now, I remember what it was like to be struggling online, so when I thought you're going to offer this for $199, I was like, okay, I can't do that because I'm trying to help you guys succeed here. So I was going to offer this bundle for $97, but like I said, you know, that might be a little bit too much for people just starting out online. So I decided to bring it down for a limited amount of time for only $49.95. And this is really the lowest I can go because you're not just getting one training that can easily be resold for an individual price of just that. You're getting 20 to 30 trainings, some of them with resale rights that can easily be resold with the resale rights for $200 a piece, all right? So this is really just an investment in your education here, all right? Once you click the link below and buy now, you're going to be taken to a download page which will give you instant access to the training files. Like refunds, sorry, I said if there's any technical difficulties, like I said, just send me a message on here. I'll make sure you get it. I usually respond within 24 to 48 hours. Now, important part here, this is August 2013, so I'm letting you know now this video is current, and it will be continuously updated. Unfortunately, like I said, I do not offer refunds because once you have the trainings, you can't return a downloaded file. It's kind of like showing up for class and then wanting a tuition refund because you didn't act on the information, and it just doesn't work that way. But hopefully, you'll take away from this video what I did, which is a better understanding of how internet marketing really works, how to apply the principles online, and how to hopefully take you to the next step in your business, man. I hope this will empower you to get out there, take action on your business, make money online, and see results that you've been wanting all this time, okay? So click the link below. I hope this video has at least helped you take the next step, and I'll see you on the next page.